This pillow sucks. I can't sleep. This ain't a pillow. This a booster box. What's up everyone and welcome to another Pokemon trading card game unboxing. Today I am very excited because we're finally taking a look at the Roaring Skies X and Y expansion featuring Mega Rayquaza, Mega Gallade, and Mega Latios. Legit 3 of my favorite Mega Evolutions introduced in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and we're finally returning to the booster box, so huge shout out to the Pokemon trading card game for actually sending me this. I think the last time we did a booster box was all the way back in Phantom Forces, and ever since then, you guys have mostly been asking me to do another booster box. So if you don't know what it is, 36 booster packs are in here. It's basically what you would find. I guess now they're different because they come in those little cardboard things, but back in the day, you would literally, this is what you would find at a store, and it would have all of the booster packs in there. So there's a lot of cards in here to check out today. Hopefully we can get some EXs, maybe even some Mega Evolutions. I'm just super excited because if you guys don't know, Rayquaza is my favorite legendary. Mega Rayquaza is the mascot of this expansion, so if you are all excited as well, make sure to leave a like and I'll keep the unboxing coming. Maybe do some, well, I don't know what the next expansion is. I think it's already been announced in Japan, but I'll definitely try and bring you a booster box for that one as well if you enjoy these. But there's a lot of cards in here. Like I said, 36 booster packs, 10 cards per pack, so 360 cards. Is that the right math? I think it might be, maybe. I don't know, there might not be 10 cards in a pack, but I'm pretty sure that they are. So let's get started. Without further ado, it's time for the Roaring Skies. I think there's a Rayquaza in here. So here we are, I'm back to the dual camera setup, I guess. I haven't done this in a while and might be a little bit shaky when I shake the table if I get too excited, but should be okay. So let's bring out the big bad sword. I kind of forgot what this sword is called, but pretty cool looking. And we'll open up the booster box with that. Maybe I can stab it like all the way through. Let's see if this comes out of the other end. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Man, ever since I got this like letter opener, my life has changed completely because I used to suck at opening all kinds of packages, like whether it be fan mail or just Amazon packages, or I guess booster boxes in this case. I've just always been so bad at opening everything. But the cool thing about these boxes, like I said, it's what you would find at a store back in the day before they did the little cardboard sleeves that booster packs come in now. So what you can do is you can kind of fold it and put it back here, I believe, and it'll make like a little nice stand thingy. There we go. I messed with the angle a little bit, so now you can see the full little box. I think they still have these at like GameStop. I'm pretty sure I saw one of these. Like they just have the booster box sitting out, and that's where you get the packs from. But the artwork for these packs feature Mega Latios, Mega Gallade, Mega Rayquaza, like I said, and the final one is Deoxys, which I actually didn't know about. So maybe Deoxys is actually a card in here, like an EX. I didn't know about that. So if we end up finding a Deoxys somewhere in there, then all the luck. Or I guess that doesn't really make sense, but man, let's get to it. This is a lot of packs. I should really get started on actually opening these and seeing what we get. I almost forgot as well, but every week I do a giveaway of these Pokemon trading card game online booster pack codes. So on the other side of this card, there's actually a code that you can redeem in the online game. It says all of it, I think, right there. So if you want a chance to win these codes, one of 36 codes, make sure to follow me on Twitter and tweet at MunchingOrange. My friend, I would like to win a code. And what I usually do is direct message, so you have to be following me in order to receive your codes. So yeah, tweet at me for a chance to win one of these codes. The latest expansion for once, because I know all the other ones I've been doing are a little bit outdated, even though this one also came out like a month ago. So I don't know, I gotta stay on top of it. But without further ado, let's get to it. Always pull out the back 3 cards and get right to it. So the first card we've got is a Dustox, and to show off the little Roaring Skies expansion symbol there, looks pretty cool. I don't really know what it is. Seems like a V stacked on top of a book or something. There's 108 cards in here, so we'll see how many of those we actually get. But like I said, Dustox is starting us off here. We've got the wide lens item, Togetic, nice. I always love to see fairy type cards because, you know, the latest type is always something nice and exciting. We got Natu in one of these half art cards. I've still yet to research what these actually are. For some reason, every time I say, you know, I'm going to figure out what these cards exactly are, and then I never do. I also kind of want to set my camera to not autofocus because This is a little blurry here on the Natu. There we go. I think that's good. So you should be able to read most of that. Maybe not the very tippy top. I think you'll be fine. I hope that it's okay. So Natu there. We got a Fletchling. Haven't seen this little guy in a while. I think since the base X and Y expansion, there hasn't been a Fletchling, or maybe there was. I'm not sure, but looking pretty cute. Like the artwork. We got Togepi to go along with the Togetic that we just got with that sweet kiss. Execute. Not the cutest Pokemon, but, you know, he's got cute in his name. We have Tailo. For our holo, we're going to have a reverse holo, actually. Healing Scarf. I've actually never heard of this item. Whenever you attach an energy from your hand to your Pokemon, this card is attached to heal 20 damage from it. So it's like a kind of like an equip item card, I guess. And are you kidding me? For the first card, the first rare that we get is going to be the half art Articuno. Oh my gosh, dude. This is going to be a good unboxing. If we're starting off with this, I have a good feeling about it. But then again, this could also be like the best card that we get in the whole thing, which would kind of be a bummer, but check that out. The Chilling Sigh and Tri-Edge. Chilling Sigh, might be. Is that what we're going for? Does anyone get that joke? Maybe. So we'll go for my boy Mega Gallade next. I always like to leave like my favorite of these, or I kind of like to leave one of these each intact because I really like the artwork on these, and I don't know why they don't make actual cards with this artwork because I always think it looks really good. Like, look at that Latios, man. Looks sick. And the Mega Gallade as well looks really awesome. So for our second pack, let's do the same thing. Keep in mind those codes, like I said, if you want to win those. But we've got the Rayquaza Spirit Link, which in case you don't know, the Spirit Link cards allow you to Mega Evolve your Pokemon and also attack on the same turn, because without these, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, your turn does not end if the Pokemon that this is attached to becomes Mega Rayquaza. So you attach this to your Rayquaza EX, Mega Evolve it, and you can still attack in that turn. So pretty awesome card there. We're going to need a Mega Rayquaza if we want to use it though, so I'm kind of still hoping that we get that eventually. But next up we've got Gliscor, we've got a Tranquil. A lot of flying types so far in this one. We had Togepi, Togetic, Fletchling, Natu, there we go. Anyway, we got a really cool looking Electrike there with Just Bite. Bagon with the continuous Headbutt. I love Dragon cards as well. Dragon and Fairy, definitely my favorite types of cards in the TCG. We got the P-Dove to go along with that Tranquil. And just like we got Togepi and Togetic earlier, but reverse now. Nincada poking out of a little hole. Oh man, this is really cute. Nice little poking out of the hole there. Swablu, another flying type. We got so many flying types. We have a reverse holo Gliscor, the one that started off this pack. So now we got the reverse holo. And oh my god, are you serious, dude? Alright, these first two packs, for some reason, I feel like are going to be the best ones. I don't know, man. That's just me thinking out loud right now. But pretty amazing Dragonite there. Kind of weird the energies you have to use that heavy impact there. But yeah, that kind of half art. And this one is actually a holo as well. Really awesome art for it as well. Kind of like a clay 3D model looking thing. Super duper cool. So already two amazing cards in the first two packs. That's a good start, man. Let's just hope I don't jinx it. Alright, we got Mega Rayquaza and Deoxys next. I think I'll leave Mega Rayquaza for last. And then we have so many packs, so I'll just start opening them up at random after that, but I like to do one of each at the beginning. I don't know, I feel like it brings me good luck, but not really. So we're starting off with a special energy, the Double Dragon. I feel like that's the title of like a kung fu movie, Double Dragon. Sounds like it would be at least, but yeah. These special energies, we've gotten them in the last few packs, so basically, I don't know if they work like literally two energies, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do. So you got the Double Dragon there. Next up, we have Banana Nana Lana, the Tropius. Banana is actually my Servine though, so that doesn't really make sense. But, you know, it's Tropius. It's got bananas. B-A-N-A-B-Q-B-R-U. Skyfield up next, the Stadium card. Each player can have 8 Pokemon on his or her bench. Whoa, that's crazy. What? That is crazy. So it literally makes your bench bigger by 2 Pokemon. I don't know, that seems pretty crazy to me, but maybe not. I don't know how the TCG game works. We got another Execute though. And there it is. Still not really that cute. Another Natu. So already we're getting a bunch of repeats by the looks of it. I don't think we've gotten this Wurmple before though. So I'll show off all of the new cards obviously, but if we have any repeats I'll just kind of toss them aside because we've already seen them obviously. But next up we got Tailo, which we also got already. Reverse Holo Manectric. screaming and roaring his way into battle, I guess. It's time to Bayonet. Whoa, that's a really cool artwork too. So Ultron, each Pokemon tool card in play has no effect. That's a pretty cool ability. Is that kind of like an embargo? No, it's called Tool Concealment apparently. I thought it was like embargo because in Pokemon that doesn't let you use items. Would have made sense to have that. I guess it's Pokemon tools only though, not all items, but pretty cool card there. Let's move on to Mega Rayquaza. I don't even know where, oh, it's under all the cards. Mega Rayquaza. I'm just excited because this is the first one, man. I feel like the first one has some kind of special meaning, some kind of something. There's something about it, okay? That's all I gotta say about it. So starting off with Togetic, we've got the Latios Spirit Link. So just like the Rayquaza Spirit Link that we saw earlier, this will let you Mega Evolve Latios into Mega Latios and still attack on that turn. So pretty cool stuff. I wonder if there's a Mega Gallade Spirit Link as well. Probably. Dustox, the one that started off this entire video, we got a really odd looking Pikachu. Wow, that's some really cool art actually. So shout out to my boy Naoki Saito, something like that. I can't really read it because it looks like either AO or OO, but really peculiar looking Pikachu. But I like it though. I don't know. I have a lot of Pikachu cards, let me tell you. There's a lot of Pikachu cards in the TCG at this point, so the fact that there's still some that can look really, really interesting is pretty amazing to me. But we got a different Bagon this time. I know we got a Bagon before, but this one's kind of different, and apparently uses some water energies as well. That's what I like about Dragon types in the TCG, is they don't care what kind of energy you've got in your deck. You got to use all of them if you want to use Dragon types, apparently. The third of this Talo, another Wurmple, and, whoop, I just kind of spoiled it, but we got the Reverse Hollow Electric to go with the main Electric we just got in the last pack. And finally, we've got Carbink, which is, I guess, a rare. I think most of the ones we've gotten so far. Actually, I'm going to check these. I didn't check the rarity on the Dragonite and whatever that we got. Man, it looks like it's pretty dang rare if you see there. I don't have the thing to autofocus, so guess we can't do that, but I'll let you know. 52, and it has like the black star with like a white outline. This one's just the black star, so whatever that means, you might know it. And then the Articuno over here, yeah, the same thing, black star with a white outline on it. So I'm pretty sure those are pretty rare. Scarbink, on the other hand, not so much. I don't think I've done it like this before, so I'll just keep pulling out 4 of each and keep doing it that way from the back, forth, because I feel like these are going to have the rare cards in them. I just have a feeling, and the last time I trusted on my gut feeling when we were opening up TCG packs, we ended up getting like 2 Dialga EXs, and we got like the rarest card in the set. So I'm going to trust my gut again. I don't know, I have a good feeling about it. But starting us off for this one, we've got Switch. Not really sure about that one. Just switch your Pokemon from your bench to your active. So not a big deal there. We've got another Gliscor. Man, we've gotten 3 of these already. Another Tranquil. We've got the Bagon that we just got. Electrike, Talo, Execute, Hawlucha. All right, there's a new one. The thing about booster boxes, I really like unboxing them for the rares that we're going to get, but there end up being quite a lot of repeats. So as we get further into it, most of them are going to be repeats, but Hawlucha definitely new here and looking pretty awesome. I like that. It's actually just a really basic common card, so I guess we might get a lot of these Hawluchas, but whoa! We got a reverse hollow half art Togetic, or Togekiss, sorry. Looks super awesome and has got Serene Grace. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Choose any basic energies you find there and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Dang, that is pretty powerful. Serene Grace in the Pokemon game, you might have thought, you know, that's pretty good. But in this game, Serene Grace is pretty OP too. But to end it off, we have another Togekiss. What? The double Togekiss, dude. Also a rare one. So 2 rare Togekisses in this expansion. And it's got quite different ability, or quite different moves there. Aura Sphere, Powerful Slap. This one's got Fairy Wind, Serene Grace, but both really cool looking cards, very awesome. And the double Togekiss, man, what can I say? Alright, let's go with my boy Mega Rayquaza. I liked him the last time. He did some good deeds for us. Kind of just spoiled what one of the cards in there is going to be, but it's okay. It's actually something we haven't seen yet, so should be interesting. But starting us off, we've got Altaria. Wow, that's really cool. And it is an uncommon, so at least we got an uncommon now. We've been getting a lot of really common cards, so we're getting some uncommons, but there's Altaria to go with that Swablu. This one's actually Dragon type. The Swablu we got was just normal. But we got Executor, we've got a lot of little Executes, but now It's Executor, and there's like a bunch of like Spearows and Fearows harassing him, so that's kind of cool that he can deal with those. He's like, man, flying types, I'ma just shake it off. Like my girl Taylor Swift, she knows how to do it, I can do it too. So we have the Trainer's Mail. Speaking of mail, man, I ordered a couple of amiibos. They haven't come in yet, so maybe this card is a premonition that those are going to come soon. But here's the Voltorb that I kind of spoiled earlier. I don't know if you got to see it, but it's got the big explosion, does 60 damage to itself. So you literally kill yourself. You do 60 damage, but also kill yourself. Great, awesome card. Keep it up, Voltorb. Thumbs up for you. We've got NK, though. I always liked NK, man. It's such a cute Pokemon. And look at that. It's running away from a Meowth. Somehow got a black eye. I think maybe it threw that tomato or whatever that is at it. It's got rip off too. So it's like this Meowth got ripped off, man. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but it looks awesome. Binacle. Oh, dude, I love Binacle. He's just such a funny Pokemon. He's kind of like the Stunfisk of Gen 6 for me. Like, he's got to be some kind of troll. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really look like a Pokemon, but I love it. So there's Binacle. That means that Barbicle is in this set somewhere, so I really hope we can get that one. But next up, we got another Hawlucha, same one that we got earlier. We've got Cascoon to go with the Wurmple and Dustox that we had. Reverse Holo of the Togekiss that we had in the last one. So wouldn't it be ironic if now we got the regular version of that half-art Togekiss? But there's no way. We are going to get Skarmory. Still a really awesome card. And I love the artwork in this set so far, man. Really impressive stuff. I don't know. I'm a sucker for good like Pokemon art, so this has been awesome so far. Well, rip camera. The number of times I've knocked over my camera while recording these is too dang high, but starting off this one, we've got another Latios Spirit Link. We already read that one earlier, so I'll just kind of keep going through the repeated cards, but Ultra Ball, that's something. I don't think we got this one yet. Maybe we did though, but discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for a Pokemon, and put it into your hand. So literally like a Pokeball, you just get to catch a Pokemon, quote unquote, because I don't know, in the Pokemon TCG, it works a little bit different. I don't really know a lot about playing the Pokemon TCG. I just really love the artwork in the cards and collecting them, but playing it in itself, I don't really know a lot about it. So if you do, read or pause the video if you want to read the descriptions of these cards, because I'm just here to look at the awesome ones and get the epic pulls. So we'll just go through the ones that we already got. This was the original Bagon we got. There's actually 2 Bagons, so got a little confused there. Thought it was another new one, but nope. Got that one way earlier. There's that Pikachu again. Like I'm saying, man, this is why I love the TCG. I just love the really crazy cool artworks. But we've got a reverse holo Steven card. I didn't even know Steven was in this, man, but the first trainer card that I think we've gotten. Search your deck for a supporter card and a basic energy and put him into your hand. That's pretty cool. You get 2 for the price of 1 from my boy Steven. Not quite as cool as Zen, but still pretty awesome. Wow, I wonder if there's a full art Steven. That would be pretty cool to get as well. But for our rare in this one, we're going to get Swellow. Don't think we've gotten this one yet. We got a lot of Talos, but yep, definitely a rare one there. Not holo or anything, but looks really awesome. I like that art. So that's it for that one. So up next, we've got a Fletchinder. Don't think we got this one yet, and this one's actually fire type because the Fletchlings that we got were normal type. So now we got them fire type going on with Fletchinder. Wide Lens, think we got that one. Shelgon, definitely haven't gotten this yet, and also uses those fire, water, and well, I guess those can be any energy. So guess you just use like 2 fires, 1 water, or 2 waters, 1 fire. Whatever floats your boat. What floats Shelgon's boat, you may be wondering? Probably not this P-Dub that we've gotten, but there's the other Bagon. I already set aside the other one. I wanted to compare the 2 Bagons that we have in this set, but another Talo, another Wurmple, Dunsparce for the first time in this one. Little clay artwork for that one. I don't know, these are kind of weird. Like, I just like how much diversity there is in the Pokemon TCG with the artwork, but I always thought that these clay ones, it's kind of like a picture, I guess, of a little clay model, were a little bit on the weird side. But we got a reverse holo, rare, no, just uncommon Fearow there. And wrapping us up, we've got, whoa! Gold border. This is a secret rare. It may not look very cool because it's an item card, but this is actually 109 out of 108. Secret rare energy switch. The reason I know that is because the gold border, because my boy Johnny, who knows a lot more about this than I do, told me that if you get a bold gorder, it means that your card is pretty rare, man. So yeah, 109 out of 108. Energy switch, move a basic energy. Okay, who cares about what it does? Is the fact that this is gold, man. We golden boys. there's even like a Pokeball on it. That's really cool, man. It's kind of lame that it's a trainer card, but still, this is a rare card. I'm not too excited because it's an item though, not gonna lie. So where the megas at? All I'm saying is we've gotten a lot of really cool cards that have potential full arts so far, so I hope we can get some of those in. Like, it would be really awesome even if we got a Steven full art trainer card, because we've got a couple of really cool full art trainer arts in the future, or in the past. The future hasn't happened yet. I'm not the Flash here. Can't do that, but we got Mega Turbo, whatever that does. It looks really crazy. It looks like there's actually a Mega symbol swirling in there. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Mega Pokemon. Not too interesting, I guess, but the artwork for it looks really intense. Like, I don't know, I thought it was going to be some kind of fuse two Mega Pokemon together or something. Don't think Pokemon does that, though. I don't think they've done Pokemon fusions yet. Well, actually, Kyurem would like to have a word with you if you're talking about Pokemon fusions. But we got Pelipper. Haven't gotten this guy yet. I haven't even seen a Wingull yet, so I'm a little bit surprised to see this guy. But you know what I just realized? I've been talking about how there's a lot of flying Pokemon in this expansion. It's called Roaring Skies. There's going to be a lot of flying Pokemon. But yeah, Pelipper, definitely one of those. We got the first Spearow. Definitely got a couple of Spearows now, but there's our first Spearow. Dude, you got a big nose. Not hating though, just saying. We got the regular Natu. We got two of these in the half art kind of thing, but this is the first actual regular Natu that we got, so there's that. Nincada still poking out of that little hole. The first Gligar as well. We got a lot of Gliscors, but for some reason didn't get Gligar yet. Where is he? Oh, it looks like he's in Sutopolis City. If you take a look at the background there, that is definitely the entrance to the Cave of Origins. So right here would be like the big AZ tree. I want to know what that is, man. I hope that they make a Pokemon movie or something explaining that. But we got the reverse Hollow Execute, and finally we've got Dragonite, the second Dragonite that we've actually gotten in this expansion so far. Not sure if it's actually like the same number as the previous one, because the other one was like one of those half arts. So I don't know, because sometimes the full EXs will be the same number, but actually I don't think they are. But either way, very different Dragonite here. It's got Mock Press and Max Win. I know that's kind of hard to read. I got to get the right angle, but you can read the description. You just can't read the ability's name. But very cool Dragonite. Not quite as cool as the one we got earlier that was like super awesome reverse hollow goodness, but pretty badass in its own way. Now, when I first did a booster box, it took me a really long time, so I really should speed this up. We got Manectric. I don't think we got this one yet, though. I think this is a different art than the Manectric that we got last time, but could be wrong. Maybe I'll go back in the video. We got another Double Dragon. Love that movie, man. But Jackie Chan was in it. Maybe he wasn't, though. But here's the reverse of the NK card. We saw earlier, NK ends up sucker punching this Meowth and giving him a black eye and stealing that little red cabbage thing. I don't actually know what that is, but it's really cool when Pokemon cards interact like that. Here's Natu again, though. We just got the regular one. This is the third half art Natu that we've gotten. It's actually a really common card, so maybe these half art things aren't really all that rare, but I don't know. Could be wrong, man. We got Pikachu, Bagon. There's the Wingull, and I'm not sure where that is. It looks like it could be Slateport. Yeah, it looks like it might be Slateport. Or, no, it's actually, I know what it is. What is the abandoned ship called in this game? I totally forgot what it's called, but the abandoned ship, whatever they renamed it to in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's where those Wingulls are chilling. We've got a reverse hollow Skyfield. Like I said, I never really noticed the reverse hollows have the cool pattern in the back, so that's awesome. And finally, we've got our first Xatu, Stressful Eye. That does not sound like a good time for Xatu or for anyone hanging out with them. Just I don't really know what a Stressful Eye is, but he's got Future Sight too. There we go. I found the NK card, so really cool how these two kind of interact. It tells you a story. So Meowth was just shopping, or I guess not really shopping, but he had a little thing. Then NK ripped him off and gave him a black eye. So also pulled up the other Dragonite cards so that we can compare those. And you can see they've got very, very different moves. And also it's 51 and 52. So yeah, they're different numbers, but just because they're different cards, I guess. But man, this one looks so cool. Something tells me we're going to get to have a couple of repeats now. We're getting pretty deep into the expansion, or into the, I guess, I don't know. We've seen most of the cards is what I'm trying to say. So we're definitely going to have a couple more repeats. This one's not, though. We've got Dratini with the Hook and Slam. What is up with these dragons having the randomest types to use their moves? Like Grass and Electric? but then Bagon had water and fire. It's like, feels like dragon to me would be kind of hard to use, but well, that Dratini art is pretty cool. It's unique, I guess. Another one of these Natus, really? We've gotten so many. Still don't remember the name of that thing, but if I remember it at any point, wait, it was called Seamawville, right? I think it was called Seamawville, but got the reverse holo Halucha, got that guy a couple of times, but now we have the reverse holo for it. And finally is Klefki, which is actually a rare. There, I think now stuff should stop spazzing out randomly, but we got the Gallade Spirit Link. Talked about how we already saw the Latios and the Rayquaza one, so there's the Gallade one now. Mega Evolve Gallade, and you get to attack on the same turn, so that's awesome. Wide Lens already got that. Fletchinder, Halucha, Dratini that we just got, the NK that I was looking for earlier. Who knew that we would have just gotten it in like the next pack? We got Natu, man, he looks like he's about to cry, but out of joy, you know, like a little tear of joy because something good happened. Really? How many of these have we gotten now? I know it's a common, but I don't know why. I feel like these half art things, like half full arts, whatever, man. Reverse holo Cascoon and Victini. Wow. Did not expect to see a Victini in here. I know that Shaman is somewhere in here as an EX, but I did not think that Victini was. So it's got me first and Cybolt, and it is actually a rare. So pretty cool. I don't know. I guess seeing Victini just throws me off because it's a legendary, but it's just a regular little card and it doesn't really look all that special. So it's a little bit weird, but Victini. Hey boy, you wanna catch me in this Ultra Ball? I don't know what I'm doing, man, but we got a Ninjask, actually a new card here. After Image Assault and Wing Buzz, man, that sounds really cool. I don't know what it does, but it sounds amazing. Search for up to 2 Ninjask and put him onto your bench. What? So you get to grab 2 more Ninjask. It doesn't really look that strong though, so I don't know if you want to do that, but it's pretty cool artwork as well. Looks kind of like it's made out of construction paper, so I like that. I just love the diversity in these arts, man. It looks like they're made in all sorts of different art materials. What do you call that? Oh, I forgot the name, man. I went to art school. I should know this. Medium. They look like they're made in a bunch of different mediums, and I like that a lot. Like some of them look watercolor, some of them look pastel, some of them look construction paper. This guy looks like crayon or something. I don't know, but Shuppet. Oh, it says Bleh. From here, it looked like it says B-I-C-H, and I was gonna say that doesn't sound like a great Pokemon move, but apparently it's Bleh. Discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You know, this Shuppet card seems kind of bleh to me, to be honest, but finally we have Deoxys. Wow! Reverse holo Deoxys as well, or not really, it's actually regular holo, just the background is holo, but definitely very cool card here. Close Encounter, Overdrive Smash. Dude, Pokemon TCG moves sound so much cooler than like actual Pokemon moves. Like this would probably just be Slam or something, but here, no, it's Overdrive Smash and Close Encounter. This is a really cool looking card. I wonder if there is like a full art version of this one. I don't think so, but there definitely could be. 33 out of 108. There it is, Deoxys. Hey guys, MunchingOrange from the future here, aka the present. When this video is being posted, I'm editing it right now, and this video's already gone on for 30 minutes, and we're not even halfway through the full booster box unboxing, so I need to figure out some way to do this faster or just stop talking so much, because while I'm editing this, I've kind of realized I talk a lot, so we're gonna cut this video in half. This will be part 1 of the Roaring Skies booster box unboxing, so if you would like to see part 2 sooner, I'll try and post it on Friday. If we can hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'll make sure that that goes up on Friday. If not, then we'll wait until next week, but either way, part 2 will be coming eventually, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't really get that many crazy pulls. This Deoxys was pretty cool though. But in the next one, in part 2, there's some pretty crazy stuff. I think you guys will like it. So get hype, get excited, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!